What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be replacing our O2 sensors again on my 2010 Camaro RS. So let's get straight to it. Alright, so right here I've got the new O2 sensors. Last time I did this a couple months ago, I went with cheap Amazon ones, which I'm hoping is the problem. But if it's not, these Bosch ones that I got from AutoZone have a lifetime warranty, so we can take them back and get new ones and figure out the problem if they go bad again, and therefore it wouldn't be the oxygen sensors, it would be likely an electrical issue. But yeah, we've got these ones. So one thing I noticed when I was getting these is upstream ones are the same in all of them, and they're just going to look like this. And then the downstream ones tend to be different, where you have one that's like this and another one that's like the female end for this, which is what I found when I was looking online and at AutoZone. However, in my Camaro, for the downstream, they are both going to be the male connection. So just make sure and see what your specific vehicle needs, because I don't know why. I don't know if my Camaro is just weird or something else is weird, but just double check the ends, especially on your downstream. Don't think you have to worry about the upstream. And then you're going to need some anti-seize lubricant if you get ones that don't come with some already on there. Just going to be that gray stuff right there, just so they don't get stuck on. But these ones do come with it. So now that we have our parts, let's get to it. Alright, so under the car, there's the front, there's the rear. Gonna start with the easiest one, which for me is right here, just because the way it's facing. And then we're gonna take our 7/8 wrench and get it right there and loosen it. I already started loosening it. I'm supposed to be tightening it. I already got it loose a second ago, but we're gonna loosen it. Do not try to loosen that right there, because it will not come loose and you don't want it to come loose. And then we've just got our connection right up here, and we're just going to pull that up and push out. I cannot do it with one hand, but that's what we're going to do. And then we'll put the new one in, push in that connection, get another zip tie back on there, and then we'll move on to the side. Then, as a wise man says, out with the old and in with the new. It's better to screw it on before you worry about that connection. Same thing, better to take the connect, or when you take it off, it's better to take off the connection and then screw it, because whenever you're screwing it, that thing is going to move around and then get all twisted if you already have it connected. So, yep, just going to tighten it with the 7/8 ratchet, plug that in, and zip tie it up right back there again. Alright, so we've done the two downstream ones, or the ones that are furthest closer to the rear of the car. And then we just finished this upstream one right up there, and now we're on this one. And with these upstream ones, one thing to know, so whenever you want to take these ones out, these plugs out, there's going to be a green pin. I'll show you on this one right up there. You're just going to pull that green pin right there. You're going to pull it down towards you this way, and then you can pull up on that gray tab right there, push it that way, and pull it out. And same thing on this side. This one's just easier to reach, so easier to demonstrate with you when you're putting it in. So just gonna put our plug in really quick. All right, plug it in until we hear a click, and now we're going to grab our green little pin and push it right up through there. And now that's holding that in, and it's in tight. Now we're just going to look over all our plugs. Already tightened them all with the 7/8 wrench. And same over here and up here. Check all our connections. Also, thought it's worth mentioning. If you find it easier or the exhaust is hot, you can do these upstream ones from the front of the car under the hood. I just have it like this. I've just done it like this the past 2 times, but you can do it up from the top if you find that easier. But yeah, got our new ones in and taking a look at our old ones. So our upstream ones both look burnt and have like a gray dust to them. And our rear ones, this one is the only one that I think actually looks good. This other one on the driver's side is burnt really bad. If you want to see more content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.